So you are looking at buying a house in South Austin, want to understand the differences in the different areas. Today we're going to help you understand the differences between buying a house in Southwest Austin and buying a house in Southeast Austin. All right, so when I talk about South Austin, I'm using Highway 290 as kind of my northern border. So when I say south, I mean everything south of 290. In Austin, we usually use IH-35 as our division between west and east. And the reason it's a really good division is because it's our biggest major highway running north-south, and it lies almost exactly on top of a fault line. Not really active now. Old fault line, no worries. But because there's an old fault line there, it's changed the landscape a lot. So you can almost, if you're standing on 35 up high, you can see a difference. Everything to the west of 35 is much more hilly. Lots more trees, lots more variance in the landscape. Everything to the east of 35 is more prairie-ish, a lot more like old ranches were out east. And so there's less trees, there's more tall grasses, and there's flatter land. And so for that reason, there's a difference in property values. Generally, property values are higher in areas with more hills and trees. So west of 35 tends to be more expensive land than east of 35. So houses in general in Southwest Austin are selling right now around $265 per square foot. We just made a video like a month and a half ago where the price per square foot was substantially lower than that. Things are changing super fast right now in Austin real estate. So check the date of this video and call us if you want the latest, because this will be dated soon. But for purposes of comparison right now, $265 per square foot on average in Southwest Austin, $195 per square foot on average in Southeast Austin. So neither is cheap, but there is typically a difference in price there. Over the last about 30 days, the average home price in Southwest Austin was around $450,000. Average home price in Southeast Austin was around $335,000. All right, so let's talk about the cultural differences between Southwest and Southeast Austin when you talk about housing. So neighborhoods in Southwest Austin are a little more established. They've been around for a while. It feels like neighborhoods that were built maybe starting in the 70s in some pockets up until, there's very few new builds in Southwest Austin, so up until maybe the 90s. There's a few little pockets of new builds, but for the most part, you've got more established neighborhoods that feel very suburban, sidewalks, older trees, houses that are a little more unique. Southwest. Is that good? Okay, Southeast is growing super fast. If you drive out to those neighborhoods, and you often will drive through like prairie lands where there might be like a tractor or a mobile home community, or like farming junk or livestock, or like it feels like you're kind of driving out into the country. But it's changing really fast, right? Because all these developers are coming in and buying up this land and putting in master plan communities. So you get newer houses in there that generally have HOAs with all the amenities that bring. And so there's this difference between like rural land and then brand new suburban land quickly becoming more urban. We've got Tesla going into Southeast Austin. There's some really fantastic master plan communities that are huge and are going to have public transportation. A lot more shopping is going out that direction. So we're kind of all over the place out there, but it's just an area of like massive change, and I think it's a really good investment opportunity out that direction. If you're looking for outdoor living and park space, you can't go wrong. Either way, South Austin is awesome for this. So Southwest Austin has some more established parks. We've got Circle C Ranch with a whole trail system around that. Marymoor Seawright is amazing. It's got mountain biking trails and disc golf and playgrounds and everything. You've got Dick Nichols with tennis courts and basketball courts and a huge playground, public pool. So lots of really good parks, and not to mention all the Greenbelt trails in Southwest Austin. We have a different video on that if you want to check that out. Southeast Austin, you've got Mckinney Falls State Park, which is amazing and gorgeous right there. And you've got Onion Creek Park, which is fast becoming gigantic and amazing. Onion Creek has always been there, but now the developers at Goodnight Ranch are increasing the parkland there that's going to be accessible to the public, and adding a lot of trails and great outdoor things for you to do. So either way, you've got fantastic opportunities for outdoor living in South Austin. All right, we'll talk quickly about schools too. Southwest Austin has long been known for like a hot spot for fantastic public schools. So that's still true. We've got some of the highest rated schools in Austin are down in Southwest Austin. And that goes all the way from elementary through high school. Now, not every single school in this area is great, but for the most part, we've got a lot of good ones. So reach out to us and we can help guide you in that if you're interested in Southwest Austin. Southeast Austin, historically the schools have been rated lower, but that is quickly changing. And in fact, one of Austin's highest rated elementary schools is in Southeast Austin at Blazier. Middle schools are still a little shaky, but we expect that to change quickly as the demographics shift and as just more people start living out there. So either way, you're good, but you've got to check on schools. So contact us and we can give you more information, more detailed specifics on ratings. So that's all we've got for you today. Austin real estate is super volatile right now, so all of these things are rapidly changing. Reach out to us with any specific questions or to tell us about your family scenario and what you need. We'd love to help you find specifically the right area and house for you. And that's it. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you next time.